if you're looking for a way to empower yourself on a daily basis, man, what a great way to start a day. I don't know. I just feel amazing. I am back in my old stomping grounds, Southwest Virginia. Hey, if you don't know me, I just moved to Virginia Beach, but I'm from Southwest Virginia, and I've come back for a visit. I don't have a place here anymore, so instead of staying in a hotel, I contacted an acquaintance and I said, "Hey, would you mind if I pitched a tent on your property?" And he said, "Sure, no problem." Here we are. It's one of my favorite places. I've actually run this route. I used to run this route. I've never done this before, and I just feel so awesome, and I want to share it because anybody can do this. Don't cost nothing. So there's something that I've said that has always worked, and I didn't make it up, but this has helped me, and I'm sure it will help you, and that is we cannot think our way into positive action. We must act our way into positive thinking. And so what I mean by that is every morning when we wake up, obviously I feel pretty freaking stoked. It's a beautiful day, and have had a little cold coffee ready, but the first thing I try to do is read something from the greats. So today the Bhagavad Gita, but that's a famous one that might come up in your search for cool spiritual stuff to read. I have a handful of them that I continuously call upon, and it's just these books that you're never done with. Sit right here, a little chair over a creek. It's a Saturday morning. Don't have to be anywhere. We all have Saturday mornings, whatever your day off is. And if you can find a way to get away and treat yourself to just a little solitude in nature every once in a while. I know we all have shit to do, but we can all pull this off every now and again, somewhere, somehow, some way, to be by ourselves, wake up and just, you shouldn't hear jack shit except for a creek, some birds chirping, some insects doing their thing. So I'm sort of talking out both sides of my mouth because I do have somewhere I need to be. And matter of fact, in like 30 minutes, I'm supposed to be changing out a dishwasher at my old house. And that's one of the reasons that's brought me back to the area. So the whole point is, if we can start our days, we can't all wake up to paradise, but we can choose how we start our days. And a great way to do it is don't mess with electronics for as long as you put that shit off as long as possible. Read something by the greats. Doesn't have to just be this. I have a handful that I cycle in and out all the time with no real rhyme or reason. Meditate on that, think on it, write on it if possible. Like think, read, write. Think, read, write. That's kind of what I try to mix in and out every morning somehow, some way. Exercise, I'm not going to be able to do that right away. I took a little stroll to the creek and dipped my feet in the cold water. That's going to have to count for today. You couldn't get this at the Four Seasons. So we won't put a 0 on the scoreboard, but it'll be like a 0.5 for exercise. And then we're kind of ready to go out there and kick a little bit of ass. That's been helping me. I sincerely hope it helps you. I know it'll help you. I get the folks that are just like, I just want to go live in a cabin down out of the woods, cool. But at least we need at least small doses of it. I don't know about committing a whole life to that, like doing the Henry David Thoreau thing. Even Henry David Thoreau came back after like a year or two. Reminds me, that's a hell of a good book too, on Walden Pond. So yeah, back to how we should start our days, and don't take this as like some lecturing from me that I'm some big know-it-all. I'm just operating under the premise that I don't know what I'm talking about unless I can teach it, and I talk about things that I know to be true that have totally helped me out in life, and having our decisions already made every you know, how you start your day every morning, because that's how we get primed up. Because nobody opens up their eyes going, yeah, I'm ready to freaking go, man. No, you wake up neutral at best. Even on a wonderful morning, I was a little over neutral when I opened my eyes this morning, but now I'm obviously really, jacked and ready to go. Haven't even done any kind of exercising yet, but just sat in this little chair, read something a little spiritual, felt the sun shining down on me, and not everybody's going to have the sun shining down on you, but at any rate, if you open your eyes, read something a little spiritual, meditate on it, first thing before the electronics, like I don't have any signal right here. That's probably another key thing, because the electronics leads us to Facebook and Instagram, and we're looking at how fabulous everybody's life is. What are we doing? We're comparing. And what is comparison? Comparison is the thief of joy. We're looking at all these other people's fabulous lives and thinking, shit, I should be further along. I should have what they have. I think what I have is pretty sweet. Doesn't cost a dime. And it's out there for all of us. And I just want you to feel as good as I feel. And if what I'm telling you is opening up your eyes and your ears and getting some things going in your head as to how you can do that, you can. We all can. So I want that for you so freaking bad. That's why I make these videos, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, by all means, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I drop videos every Tuesday for sure, and try to drop a couple in between when I can, just like this one. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Do not waste this day. See ya.